Okay, this one is a Stichter inspired banjo. Whilst it's large itself, it's smaller than a Stichter. This is a 11 3/4 inch pot, made in house. It took a while. This is a stained maple tailpiece, tack head, nice clean domestic hide, and there we go. Couple things about this banjo. It presently has more regular kind of Aquila Classics 1B red 4th string series, tuned way down, D, A, D, F sharp, A or something. There is a definite possibility of this getting 7B minstrel strings on it, which would be tuned the same. I think they might sound a bit beefier. I don't know. Let me know what you think. It could be up to you if you're interested in obtaining this banjo. About the finish on this banjo, now I'll tell you a little boring bit about how I like to do my finishes. With a dark stain, I like to let it cure for really 48 hours at least, which is the minimum. This cured for it is maple stained. Then when it comes to oil as well, I like to let it sit for 24 hours between coats. This one has antique oil, and it's a borderline kind of obsessive finish on this one. It has 3 coats of antique oil with 24 hours in between, and it has 4 coats at least of beeswax, again with 24 hours in between. Might seem unnecessary to you. It certainly makes for a better finish. I don't know if you can see how smooth and buttery this thing is. Ebony pegs, again, all made in house. Ebony nut, made in house. This is the second bridge I've put on it. This is maybe about 5/8 of an inch. I had a more like a 1/2 inch one, but I'm kind of starting to like high action. Years ago I used to love a really low action. Now with some hindsight, I look back and wonder why banjos were so quiet. And yeah, I know there's a way you can get, you know, a nice low action to go up and down the neck. might side on the school of thought that says some of these old instruments really play up here. Personally, I don't really play down the neck or up the neck, whatever you call it. Partly I'm not bothered, I will confess. Partly it's a bit of a mystery to me. I don't really have a grasp on music theory and stuff like that. Never really considered myself a musician, but I'm very happy making instruments. And sometimes I wish I had someone around to sit and play you guys some songs. So, very happy with it. Extremely happy with it. It does have a scarf cut there. And yeah, like I said, it's not a replica, but it's definitely inspired by the Stichter. I have a name for this. I did reach out and ask someone if they mind. Well, frankly, I want to call it the Blind Boy, and I've asked Jerome Paxton if he minds if I call it the Blind Boy, given that I'm not some big operation. I don't plan on making 100 of them or 1,000 of them. Okay, thanks very much. Still have another banjo to show you after this, but I thought I'd give you a peek at it anyway. Definitely just reach out, get in touch if you're interested in obtaining this instrument. The pot's nice and thin. It's the way I want it to be. Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you soon.